when you're hungover and you got to wake up early the next day for like a family function, and then you hear relatives talking about, yeah, the other night I was fucking bomb. We were taking fucking warm shots of Jameson. You're like, please stop. Is the shot lined up? Are we good?
Good.
This thing looks like it's not even pointing at me right now.
Listen, we got a nice wide-angle lens. We're gonna be looking good.
Nice barrel distortion, making me look like a muck again.
It's a chode lens.
Yeah, you know what? This is a great camera, though. We use the Sony A6600, I believe this is, in case you guys are wondering. And by the way, welcome back to Sunday Sauce, your grandmother's favorite podcast. This is episode, I believe, 79. Almost at 80 weeks straight, my guy.
Can I just tell you something?
Go ahead.
Got your hat.
Yo, are we starting on that topic?
Gotcha
I would
hat.
love to. Before we talk about Gotcha Hat, which took the internet by storm, I would just simply like to say thank you again to the members that are keeping the lights on. We are at over 300 members right now, which is just incredible. And if you guys want bonus content every single Wednesday, sign up, become a meatball, $4.99 a month. That's $4.99. And then you get 4 extra episodes
That's
a month.
$1.25 per episode.
It's a damn bargain
Listen.
sale, my guy. And same quality content, by the way. Full length episodes. Thank you again, members. Got your hat, Phil.
Got your hat.
Who would like to start, me or you? Let's just put all of our thoughts on the table. If you don't know what happened, I'll give a little context. At the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather press conference in Miami, Florida, after all of the, pretty much the event was done, at one point they were doing interviews. Jake Paul runs up to Floyd Mayweather. He says, oh, you want to take us both on one night? And Floyd's like, yeah, we'll make that happen. We'll get the contract. Jake proceeds to take Floyd's hat off his head, say, got your hat, run, and immediately get absolutely pummeled by Floyd's bodyguards.
It's clobbered.
Absolutely clobbered. Phil, what are your thoughts? And then I'll give my 2 cents on the matter.
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I'd have to agree. I thought it was fucking incredible. Shocker. Vinny thinks that it's funny. Listen, while it was very disrespectful, we can all acknowledge it was very disrespectful.
Bro, it's a press conference.
You don't take off somebody's hat. You don't take somebody's belongings. We get that. We're all in agreement. But at the same time,
if it's Floyd Mayweather,
I'm
do you though? I think you
sure
do.
Floyd Mayweather's a billionaire. Why is he getting so heated about a hat?
Ego, man.
Just get another hat.
Nah, it's ego.
Because here's the thing. If Jake takes Floyd's hat and says, got your hat, and starts running like a little kid, and Floyd just stands there and smiles, shows off his nice teeth, we don't have a story,
No,
right?
we don't.
He played right into Jake's fucking plan.
Trap card.
Jake said, you know what? I'll probably get hit in the face, which he did. He got a little bit of a black eye. Apparently his tooth got hit. But you know what, man?
He did
exactly what he wanted to do. He fulfilled the prophecy. He got his hat.
The delivery on Jake's part was also perfect, too. The way he said it, he was like a 12-year-old, man.
Bro, he was just getting, got your hat, got your hat, covering his face, got your hat. And the best part is, too, he filmed right before he did it. He made a whole TikTok out of it, and he said, I'm going to take Floyd Mayweather's hat. Let's see how it goes.
I was about to ask, was it planned? Like, it had to have been.
Yeah, and then they interviewed Logan after like everything got thrown into shambles, and Logan's like, oh, what did he do? And they're like, he took his hat. He goes, he told me he was going to do it. I told him not to. And I thought of an interesting dynamic here, which I don't know if this is a thing. It might be, it might not be a thing. It seems like Logan and Jake now have locked into a good cop, bad cop situation where Jake just creates all of the drama, and then Logan is like the voice of reason in the situation, so it levels them out. Which, if they had a dinner one night and they were cutting their steak at a very expensive restaurant, they just said, yeah, you just be a prick, and I'll just be the voice of reason after the fact. We'll keep that dynamic going, and we're going to sell millions of pay-per-view buys.
I think that's exactly what's going on here.
Listen, I don't have any intel, but it seems like that's the shtick they're rolling with. And Floyd was mad. I'll fucking kill you. You fucking crazy. I'll fucking kill you, man. Bro, Conor McGregor literally put his hands on Floyd's head and said, little head, little body, little legs. And Floyd just sat there smiling.
Dude,
Jake takes his hat.
I didn't see that.
And pandemonium.
Little head,
little body, little legs. Just a snake in the grass. And then Conor commented on the whole thing. He said that Floyd should thank Jake for all the I guess the publicity or something along those lines.
I typed that in and don't say anything, but just look at the thumbnail again.
Oh my word. Yeah, no, type in Conor McGregor Mayweather little head. that should make it pop up. You can play it too. Play the audio. Yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure.
The London press conference.
Yeah. He just paces back and forth.
Or should I do the Conor McGregor rubs? No, we'll do the whole thing.
Yeah, just play the audio.
You're 40. Get that fucking phone out of your hand like a fucking kid. A 40-year-old man. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
He was wearing high heels yesterday. What's with these two shoes heads you got?
Yo, he's the
What
best.
the fuck was that yesterday? He jumped up and he shouted, Voltron, Power Rangers, and these fucking juice heads.
Voltron Power Rangers.
How have I never seen this?
Wait, he walks behind the table and he literally just palms his head, bro. It's the funniest shit. But like,
Little
how does this
head.
not piss off Floyd? But Jake just set him off. You know, it's
I don't know. What do
here
you
it
think?
goes, here
what
it
do,
goes.
I mean, what do you think
here it
it
comes.
is?
Like you're telling me that's not more
Yo, he's
disrespectful?
laughing.
Slaphead, little slaphead, bro.
Bro,
He's too good, man.
I'm so sad I never saw this.
Oh yeah, dude, these press conferences were pandemonium. They were absurd. That's a thing though that like me personally I felt was so stupid about the Logan. I don't know whose idea it was for the Logan and Floyd press conference to be Instagram live from their two accounts.
Right.
Like that's one thing if you want to do it that way, but also have like a main feed on YouTube where we could see horizontal video, proper production.
It's 2021, like,
I
come
watched
on.
Jake Paul commentate the press conference from Logan's account. You couldn't even hear anything. You could barely
That's
see
so
anything. It was
stupid.
lagging. I was like, I want to see this in high quality. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. There was some words exchanged back and forth. The pandemonium broke loose. That's just the word I'm going to keep using.
Pandemonium.
And then at one point,
The chaos.
at one point when the fight broke out, you see Logan fucking sprint in to like start fighting people too. And then one of Floyd's bodyguards, this big dude, I think his name is Big
Little
Mike.
juice head.
Ironically, Big Mike grabs
Voltron
Logan,
comes
and
up.
Logan just keeps like undoing his grip, but then the guy keeps grabbing him again. It was fucking crazy. But now,
He said Voltron Power Rangers unite.
here's the problem. And I was explaining this to my dad, and we were having a funny conversation about this. Before this event, I think Floyd was going into this just, you know, it's a payday.
Right.
He doesn't really care, you know. He knows he's going to beat Logan in his head. He knows he's going to beat him. Easy payday. You took his hat now. He has
Yeah,
something to fight
Yeah,
for.
he awoken a fucking demon, dude.
Can you imagine he gets in the ring one round? But absolutely clobbers Logan, bro. Now he's fighting with rage.
Bro.
I don't know, man. They were standing next to each other. Logan looks like the colossal titan next to this dude. It's crazy. He's huge.
Well, he's not that big. It's just that, well, he's a big human, but like Floyd is tiny.
Floyd's a tiny man, little head, little legs,
Little snake in the grass.
little snake in the grass.
But Logan's looking beefy.
He's looking beefy. I don't know, man. We have less than a month, I'm pretty sure. It's on June 6th, so yeah, less than a month away. I'm fucking hype. And again, this just last topic that I have to just say about this. I've been saying this on the fucking show for weeks now. Jake is he's just really good at getting people talking about him, and he's continuing to play the asshole persona, and he's going to keep getting pay-per-view buys, and podcasts and media is going to keep talking about
Has
him.
he posted anything on YouTube since this?
He's been, well, you know, he started selling the hats. He's selling
No
gotcha hats.
way.
Right after, he got a gotcha hat tattoo. He's selling hats that say gotcha hat,
Bro.
which is genius. He definitely had that idea.
This kid doesn't give
lined
a
up.
fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck. Bro, he's in the business right now, just making money. He doesn't care who he
I
pisses
saw
off.
this artist on Reddit. It was just like on r/like art or something. And it was Jake Paul in a subway surrounded by money. And it was like as if he was homeless. And it had a sign that says like, will box for relevance.
Oh my God. I saw a TikTok where a girl, I meant to send this to you. A girl hit one of those punching machines at like a Dave and Buster's and
Yeah.
got 1 point. And then I'm pretty sure it cut to like a dog smiling and it said Jake Paul right now. And it said my next opponent. It was like making fun of the fact that he only will fight someone that has like no skill
Oh, right.
whatsoever. I was like, holy shit, man. The internet is too good. I've seen so many parodies of the gotcha hat moment already.
Gotcha hat.
That was one of the most entertaining things I think this year.
I mean, you're going to be surprised for me to tell you that I want Logan to win. Like, I don't like Floyd Mayweather.
I think a lot of people do, which is why this fight. Because here's the thing. Now, I do think eventually Floyd and Jake will fight too. I think if Logan loses, I think they will fight next. If Logan
Bro.
wins, I don't think he's gonna fight. his brother Jake
If Logan wins,
Mayweather, that is. Bro, I don't even know what happens if Logan wins. Like literally what happens.
I don't know.
Obviously, the entire internet will say it's fake. We already know that off the bat. But like, who do you go from there? I feel like
Is this considered a professional fight?
This is technically an exhibition. So if Floyd loses, it doesn't go on his actual record. Because I'm pretty sure that's what Connor said in his post. Like, do actual fights on your record. Otherwise, like, shut the fuck up or something like that. But yeah, still though, if he loses to a YouTuber, that tarnishes your legacy. I don't
Unless
care
you're
what
Ben
anybody says.
Askren.
Yeah, well, Ben's not the greatest boxer, arguably, in the fucking universe, you know?
Baby,
yeah, that's
Ben. How does it go?
Ben Shark, do. That was one of my favorite segments we've ever had. But yeah, that's all I got to say about the press conference. Anything else you want to add?
No, just that I got your hat, buddy.
Got your hat. So I went to a regular gym today. Didn't work out in the garage. This was the first time I was at a gym.
Which one? Don't say the name.
The one that I tried to cancel, but they wanted me to write a letter, and I never did because I'm lazy. Nothing. I just found the card in my drawer. I scanned it, and I said, does this still work? Because I haven't been here since like the coronavirus happened or COVID happened or whatever. And she was like, yep, still works. You're good. When you walk in, you have to fill out like a questionnaire. Basically, it says like, have you been in contact with anyone that has COVID?
I have to do that digitally.
Yeah, on my phone. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I filled out this questionnaire, and I got to tell you, man, I was walking around the gym, had my mask on, had my headphones on, did an arm workout. Yeah, I don't think you can beat the gym ambiance. Like I've enjoyed the lone wolf grind in the garage. It's been a good chapter of my life, and I will still implement that with the working out at the actual gym. But man, like seeing jacked people around you, people in great shape, you see the mirrors.
I just see like yoga moms and like fit dads at my place.
I love the gym that you go to though. We've worked out there a couple times.
Of course,
it's excellent. You get the freaking towels.
I went out at 7 a.m. this morning.
Nice.
I'm on that early morning grind.
Well, you said you want to drop the 10 pounds.
Absolutely.
This is it, baby. This is the time. I mean, summer's literally right around the corner.
Yeah, it's already here.
I always say every year I'm going to get shredded for the summer. Yeah, man, June.
Well, I know that like date-wise it's here, but did you see how cold it was yesterday?
Yeah, the weather's all fucked up.
It's stupid.
I don't know what's happening to Mother Earth, but hopefully things will get better soon. But yeah, I went to the gym. You know, in the garage, the only reflection I get of myself is in my Rocky poster.
Right.
There's a framed Rocky poster in there that I can get a glimpse of my face while I'm working out. But dude, like seeing my physique in the proper lighting of the gym, veins popping out. Oh, it was excellent. My euphoria.
A demon?
Oh, yeah. I awoke the attack titan within. Dude, I'm ready to go, man. Yeah, we were talking to Joey. So Joey started watching AOT, and he loves it. He's already on season 4, or at the end of season 3. He's just...
Jesus Christ,
We fly... Us Caracholas, man, we fly through our shows. And I was saying upstairs before we started recording, would it really be possible to bite through the flesh of your thumb? And I started, like, pretending to bite my... Like this, bite my thumb, you know?
But your brain stops you.
In the show, they do that. Yeah, Joey said that apparently biting through a finger would be like biting through a
I've
baby
heard that
carrot.
So many times, but I've accidentally bitten my fingers before with more force than it takes to fucking break a baby carrot.
Yeah, because when you go to bite, I guess your brain tells you don't actually, clamp down with that much force. But I went pretty hard. I could definitely see how you could bite through your skin for sure, though. You really got to put force on. By the way, don't try this. Don't bite your fucking fingers. But if you really put pressure, like if I bit your hand, I'm getting through, no doubt.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's not my brain saying stop. My primal instincts will kick in, and then I will indeed
It's
bite
not
through.
true. The baby carrot thing's not true.
It's all facade?
Yeah, it's all
That's
facade.
what I thought, man. A baby carrot is very soft.
Because listen, your skin does not easily split on a cellular cleavage as a carrot does. That is before you even get to the bone. To bite through your thumb, you'd have to place the bite at one of the 2 joints. It would take a lot longer than biting the carrot, which takes only one bite.
So you'd have to bite like right here.
Yeah, right in the weak
cartilage.
spot.
That would hurt like a motherfucker, man. That would kill.
It's a lot of fucking biting. You'd have to gnaw. There'd have to be several bites. You can't just go like one. Yeah, you can't one throat your fucking thumb.
You don't think if you like full throttle, life or death situation, clamp down as hard as you could, one bite you could gnaw through? I think
someone else's thumb?
I'm talking about yours.
No.
Really? I want to test it, but I also don't want to break through my flesh. You know what I mean?
Right.
If this video gets 30,000 likes, I will bite through my thumb live on camera. That is a joke. I am not doing that. I love my thumbs. But yeah, man, the gym scene, dude, it felt right. I'm telling you, I'm getting down to 160, and then I'm going to get an Attack on Titan tattoo.
Dude, people are saying you literally can't bite through the bone of your thumb. Your jaws aren't strong enough.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I mean, it doesn't feel flimsy by any means, but it definitely feels like I could bite through. I could definitely break skin. We all
there's
agree
probably
there.
an expert in the comments being like, I bit off someone's thumb before.
Yeah, I was in a street fight and I bit this motherfucker's
Little
thumb.
head.
I feel like Conor McGregor has bit off someone's thumb at some point in his life.
Yeah. Or he's got
could
that
just see
energy.
Yeah, he definitely has the jaw force, dude. Oh, I didn't write this in my notes, but I wanted to bring this up to you. Bro, have you ever seen what he looks like during the 145 weigh-ins when he cuts down to 145 weight class?
Looks like a crackhead.
Bro, first of all, in my opinion, dude, he just shouldn't fight ever again at 145. Bro, he looks like
When did he fight at 145?
He went down to win like a title, and then he goes 145, 155, and I believe 175 are the 3 weight classes that he's done.
I think
Dude.
165, not 75.
Is it no, I'm pretty sure it's 175. Bro,
Really?
look at this.
He would be fighting.
Look at how shredded. The crazy thing is here, let me pull up the video.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Bro, he has like no fat on his cheekbones. Conor McGregor 145 weigh-in. Yeah, dude, look at this. This video is insane. I'll put this on the screen for you guys as well. Got a little advertisement playing. What's the timestamp? What are we at right now? 15. We'll do 16 minutes. Conor vid. Got 2 Conor vids going up on the screen. Oh, by the way, happy Mother's Day, guys. Hope
Yeah.
you guys, all the mothers out there, hope you're having a swell day.
And grandmothers. Happy Grandmother's
Of
Day.
course. All right, check this out, Phil. All right, we got a little intro song over here. It's a very long fucking intro. Okay, look at this. So, even just from his face, you can tell, like, bro, he looks so... I don't even understand how he could fight like this.
Yeah, he looks sunken in.
He looks sick, you know?
Yeah.
But, bro, anyone would look sick this low in body fat. This is just like, this is insane. And when he takes his shirt off, bro, he has literally, like, no stomach. It's crazy.
What the
Yeah, dude, I didn't even
fuck?
remember him ever looking. But you know what it is, though? He's cut down for the weigh-in. Probably at the fight, he probably gained back, what, 15, 20 pounds of fucking
literally.
water weight. But this is just nuts. I saw this literally the other night. I was up really late.
He's got like Bruce Lee's body right here. That's
He
wild.
looks jacked, though.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm surprised he didn't just pass out.
But it's nuts because at one point in my life, I think the lightest I ever got was like 138. It was a competition I was doing at my high school, but I'm 5'4". Connor's, I'm pretty sure 5'9". So for him to be at 145 at 5'9", like he had to have had less body fat than I would have at 138 at 5'4", right? To look like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
I would assume so. He literally looks like 6%
Yeah.
body fat there.
Because I never got like that low in body fat. That's just fucking insane.
The heaviest he's ever fought is 170.
170? Oh, really?
Yeah, if
Okay,
he was
so you're right, you're
175,
right.
he'd get murdered.
I could have sworn I saw something there, but yeah, no, that definitely shows it. But yeah, he looks great at 170. He looks huge, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why they still do the weight cut system. I would really like it if you guys could educate us on that in the comments, because
I've watched a bunch of videos on it.
do you have a valid explanation? Because to me, before you go, it's like, bro, these guys he weighed in at 145. He was probably fighting at what, 160 something,
Mm-hmm.
probably the next night. Because I know it seems like a huge jump, but like he probably had no food, no water, no
Yep.
nothing in his system for how many days, you think?
Dude, they do extreme weight cuts. I don't even know.
Scary, dude. But
I don't know.
So what's the whole weight cutting explanation and all
It
that?
stems from wrestling, and it's really just like a tradition, and people don't really, like, people make the argument that it's better to just fight at the weight class that you walk around at. Just get strong, and
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
It just is so crazy to me that
Is it like red shirting in sports? You know, when like
they like bench someone on purpose as a red shirt? Isn't
no,
that
that's
what it
when
is?
like you have a kid that's like really athletic, but is not like good enough to like, you know, like get into the school of their choice or something. So then they hold them back a year. So then they're playing against like little Billy
Really?
because you're a year older, you're
Gotcha.
like more mature,
Okay.
and then you just dominate.
See, it's a fucked up system in my head, because it's like if you're fighting in the 145 weight class, right? If you're someone like Connor that walks around 180, 175, whatever, and you cut down to get there, then you balloon back up by the fight, versus the guy that walks around, let's say like 145,
You're gonna
150
murder
already,
him,
and you're
yeah.
already in that class, already the size difference is going to be tremendous, you know? And that plays a huge role in fighting, obviously, just from a strength aspect alone.
Yeah, you could take shots. Your shots hit a lot more. Like
The discipline these dudes go through, though, you got to admire it, because like what do you think the percentage is of people that start diets and just can't stick with it versus like an elite athlete that can drop 40 pounds in a camp and then keep it off? You know what I mean? It's so mind boggling to me how
Probably like 99-1.
you think it's that big. That's a huge fucking.
I mean, are we talking about everyday people diets? Or are we talking?
Like how many people do you think fail their diets? It's got to be the vast majority.
I mean,
it's
50% of America. No,
is
I
obese?
think, yeah, it's like absurd.
That's a crazy. I feel like the weird thing though with that is, do they keep into account like people like me that are short that may have a lot of muscle? Because like technically I am obese and I've been obese like forever because I
Right.
shouldn't be 180 at 5'4".
Well, BMI doesn't calculate
Yeah.
muscle mass.
But I'm saying like, do they when they do those statistical formulas and datas and shit? Do they keep into account like people that are like outliers like that, or is it just people that are like?
I have no idea.
I would feel like everyone would just go into that category. If
Yeah,
you're
right.
obese, you're obese type of thing. Because I remember they told me I was obese when I was really younger, and I was so upset about it. But the doctor was like, "You got to understand, you're working out at an early age. You got some extra muscle on you. Don't be discouraged, son."
Yeah, it's just height and weight ratios.
Speaking of weight, I've decided this is a new method for me. I'm only gonna weigh in on Mondays.
Okay.
What I was doing during my last cut that like it was actually consistent where I lost like whatever it was, 40 or 50 pounds. I was really successful at it. I was tracking every day, but especially I realized this when you're first starting out, and maybe this could be good advice for you guys that are starting to lose weight and stuff. Perfect time for the summer, like we said. When you weigh in every day, weight loss isn't really linear. So like if you are eating whatever the opposite of a surplus is in calories, like if you're eating in a deficit, one day you might be like 184, but like the next day you won't be like 183.8.
Yeah,
you
I
might
know.
balloon up to like
Oh, yeah.
187 or something. It's weird. But like usually on a week basis, you could see like the weight go down because it's like this. It goes up, down, up,
Yep.
down, up, down.
Goes down and then goes up a little bit.
'Cause I'm
Goes
so- yeah.
down. And it goes fucking way up.
Bro, I'm
Like,
so sick of like eating good for 3 days and the scale goes up. It like fucks with your mind. You're like, fuck this. I don't want to do this. Give me like regular food again. Like just let me eat whatever I want. So I'm going to do once a week because the 7-day split if it goes up and down, it should start tracking down more. So I'll see like, it'll be better for my psyche, I think.
yeah, I mean, didn't you try that last year too?
I've been doing daily weigh-ins for like
A while. Didn't
pretty much the whole
didn't like,
coronavirus.
the coach tell you to do that?
Yeah. Well, it is better for tracking because you can see like all the odds and ends of every single
Oh,
day
yeah.
and what you're eating
It's
and
more
stuff.
meticulous, but
But sometimes it does fuck with your brain a little. It does more harm than good, at least in my opinion, right
Right.
now where I'm at. So what is your plan to drop these 10 pounds?
just fucking work out because I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not necessarily concerned about like sheer weight loss. I just want like my muscle back.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get like huge again.
Huge.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Louis Figg's upstairs. He's inspiring me a little bit. Kid's an animal. And I want to get back to my big brother swag
Right.
where I can baby him,
Yeah, because like
Because right now, this guy can't even walk through fucking doorways.
I know
He's got to
his-
walk
his
sideways.
lats.
His lats, he could fucking flap them like Dumbo's ears and fly, this fucking guy.
So what's your strategy for that?
I think, honestly, I'm just going to keep cutting and losing the
Implement
fat.
trend.
Implement trenbolone sandwiches, as you love to say.
Yep.
And no, but I think I'm just going to lift heavy and really just like break down the muscle. 6 to 8 reps. I'm going to go fucking ham with it.
Absolutely.
And then just eat in a deficit to lose this fat. And obviously it's hard to, get a lot of muscle when you're cutting, but I think I'll just start looking really good. I look really good around like the 160s
Right.
to like 170s.
Bro,
180,
when
I
I
look like
tell
a
you-
balloon.
How sore my arms were the first day back in
Oh,
the
yeah.
gym for like 3 days. And I went to the gym this morning at 7. I probably got like 6.5 hours of sleep. Not optimal. I literally napped from like 2:30 to 5 in and out. That's when you texted me to like, yo, what's your ETA? And I was like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah, you must.
I thought it was
just been
6.
disoriented.
Yeah.
It feels good though, man. Like, not that I wasn't getting full-fledged workouts in the garage because I was, but it's really nice. For the first time in over a year, I was able to walk around a gym during an arm day and be like, oh yeah, I can do the rope pull down over there, or I could do the preacher fucking bench, or I could sit down on this bench and
Like
just
a
do
kid in
alternating
a
curls.
candy shop.
Dude, I had so much optimization.
Yep.
And the pythons, they feel good, I'm going to be when you can tell you're going to be sore?
Yeah.
Like even just going like this right now, I'm like, oh boy. I
Yeah,
went on
I'm
the
sore.
Stairmaster, felt good, did 15 minutes, and then I put on an Attack on Titan soundtrack towards the end and just fucking sprinted on the stairs. It was
Oh, yeah.
amazing. By the way, tip for anybody on the Stairmaster, don't hold on to the fucking, don't ever do this method. Don't do that. If
You got to do cardio with no hands.
Yeah, if you see someone leaning on the Stairmaster, they're not doing it right. No hands cardio is the key. It really makes such a big difference with the Stairmaster in particular.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If you're leaning, dude, when you stand, you could put your hands for balance, but even just going like this versus like the slouch texting method, bro, night and day difference.
No fucking chance, Jimmy Jones.
You want to get shredded? You got to make the fucking sacrifices, Jimmy Jones. I'm going to my grandma's tomorrow for Mother's Day. There's going to be sausages.
Bro, I want to go to my grandma's tomorrow for Mother's Day, but we're doing like a dinner out.
That's nice, though.
But we just had that for a birthday.
Mm.
So now it's like another dinner. Like I love it, I guess, but I like for Mother's Day, you know, like those holidays, those type of holidays. I like the family vibe. Someone's backyard. You got the nice cheese. You got the sausage.
The charcuterie board. What's it called? Is that what it's called?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie board. Yeah, it's good. I saw a girl on Bumble. Her bio had something about her being like a charcuterie board expert.
Oh, really?
And I looked up cheese pickup lines.
You could have just said...
I think I said something like,
oh,
girl,
yo, I got enough meat to fill 2 charcuterie boards.
I think I said, oh, girl, you look very Gouda in your profile pic. Or something along those
Did she
lines.
respond?
Never got a fucking word back.
God. Any update on Raya?
They didn't fucking... Wait, did we talk about this on the show?
I think so.
We may have briefly discussed it on the member-only episode is what I'm remembering, but I got a notification for Raya, or from Raya, and...
You're on the waiting list.
Yeah, they basically said... Where the fuck is the app? Let me just type it in on the search feature. Okay, search feature doesn't want to work. That's good. iPhone, nice. Yeah, this is the message that I got. They said... This app will ever open. Your application is currently on our wait list. We continually review our wait list, and we will send you a push notification if there are any changes to your application status. So, again, we always talk about what's the criteria for these things. Because
How famous do you have to be?
Yeah, so for those that don't know, this is basically a dating app for any people like that are really, I guess, any public figures type of people. So like actors, directors, to YouTubers, rappers, whatever the fuck, right?
Yep.
So I was on TikTok going through my For You page. I'm so glad you brought this up because I completely forgot about this. I saw a girl that was on Raya, and I didn't do like a deep dive into her.
How do you know that she was on Raya?
Because I'll tell you the story of her TikTok. But she said she was on Raya, right? And I went to her TikTok profile. I think on TikTok she had a couple thousand, and I think on her Instagram she had, it was like, I could be wrong, but it was around like 20 to 50,000, let's say, followers. So obviously with all of my social medias, like I do have more followers than that. So I was like, okay, so what allowed her to get accepted versus me not getting accepted? That was my first thought. So she made a video where the caption was, that time I matched with Ben Affleck on Raya.
Get the fuck out of here.
And unmatched because I didn't think it was really him. He proceeds to DM her on Instagram, and I forgot her name, so I'll just say Sabrina. And he goes, Sabrina, it's me, Ben. Why'd you unmatch me? It's really me. And I was like, yo, this app is crazy. Like, can you imagine? It was a voice memo? No, he sent a full video of his face and everything. And he was like, Sabrina, whatever her name was, it's me.
Are you sure it's not a deep fake?
I don't know. It looked real as fuck.
Oh,
it looked very
Lord.
real. But I'm just like, yo, can you imagine me matching with like fucking Celine Dion? I don't know if she has a fucking husband or not, but like some high caliber fucking actress. Like, that's crazy. Ben Affleck's one of the greatest directors and movie stars on planet Earth. And this girl unmatched because she didn't think it was really him. That's fucking bananas. Yo, Raya, you got to accept
What's
me. What's
going on with Bill Gates' wife?
There's a lot of TikToks about that. They got a divorce. Bill Gates and her name Melinda
one of my
Gates?
friends, posted. The reason I bring up Raya is because he was on his Instagram story and he was like, me sliding into Melinda Gates's Raya. And I was like, dude.
People have been just DMing her like, I'm here if you need anyone. If you need anyone to vent to.
That Bill guy sucks. Let me show you a real man.
I saw a TikTok of a guy putting old computers down on his driveway, and he was just like making a trail. He goes, oh God, I hope a recently divorced billionaire doesn't DM me, doesn't follow me home. I was like, dude, man. That is crazy though. How does that even
watch Bill Gates now date like Billie Eilish or something?
Can you imagine, bro? Billie Eilish, she had a new Vogue shoot, I'm pretty sure. Have you seen those pictures online?
No.
Yeah, it was like a really, apparently, I guess if you make it to Vogue, man, Vogue's like the place to be, huh?
I mean, I guess.
I want to be on a Vogue shoot. I think I would crush it. I need to lose a little weight before I get on the Vogue cover, but I'm fucking down, Jimmy Jones.
Is Vogue fashion?
I think so.
Yeah, right.
The pictures were sick. She looked beautiful in them.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on with Vogue. How do you get onto Vogue? I watched America's Next Top Model for the first time the other day.
Is that with Tyra Banks?
Yeah.
Is it entertaining?
It's just ridiculous. But then at the same time, like I'm thinking like there's a fine line between being attractive and being cringy when you're trying to be attractive. You know what I mean? Like
Elaborate.
the model face, the model walk. Yeah, like it's hard.
It's the blue steel
Yeah.
from Zoolander. You've seen Zoolander, right?
Yeah.
So funny.
But like when you could just get random Jimmy Johns and Jimmy Joneses to try it, they look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's tough.
But then you see models do it and you're like, all right, like they're literally NPCs.
Well, it's one of those things. It's a craft like anything else. Like I'm sure the common person would assume all they do is walk in a straight line, but to actually do that while you're wearing a crazy huge outfit and keeping a completely straight stare while there's fucking flashes going all over the place. You're wearing huge high heels. You have to do a perfect
What are they
turn.
thinking about?
It's got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot of fucking prep work for that. Because I'd be the dumbass that walks down the runway, trips, breaks my ankle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's dead! No! Just fall. You know, my dad used to have a club in the city called Runway.
No way.
Dude, it was the sickest shit.
Your dad had one of everything.
Bro, my dad's
A
been on the
diner,
grind for years, bro.
Flipping houses.
Check this shit out.
Limoncello.
I wish we were this age when he had this club, bro.
Was it like a nightclub?
It was more of like, well, yeah, it was basically a nightclub. It was a lounge technically, but
Right.
basically I had my 6th grade birthday party there.
At Runway.
Yeah. So there's a lot to unpack here. I don't think I ever talked about this on the show, but I walked into the cafeteria, 6th grade. I was throwing a birthday, start handing out invitations to the whole fucking school, bro. Just come to my dad's
You're
club.
coming to my birthday
We
party.
got limos. We pulled up, bro. Obviously, the club wasn't open. We went during the day. And, bro, just like 6th graders partying at a nightclub. DJ was like, happy birthday, Vinny. Let's make some noise for fucking Vinny. Dude, I was the shit, bro. It was amazing. And then, but yeah, I remember vividly there was the whole like gimmick of the place was it was called Runway Lounge. There was a runway that went across the entire club that had lights and it was a dance floor.
Right.
So all like the girls would get on the runway and fucking dance on the runway,
All the
bro.
6th graders.
Around, well, this was when it was actually a club. But the 6th graders we were dancing on the runway as well. But yeah, on the edges of the runway were all couches. So like you'd get your drink and you'd sit and everyone would be dancing on the runway. Someone would pull you up, you'd start dancing. Like, dude, like if we had access to this as adults, I was a 6th grader. I couldn't go party at fucking runway. That would have been a game changer.
That would have been.
Where are we going
Instead
tonight?
of going to like the different rooftop bars, you know, we just
and
go to a
spending,
runway.
and spending hundreds to thousands of dollars
Bro.
a night. We could just been like, yo, Dad, I'm gonna grab a fucking bottle from the bar, right?
When I tell you,
No problem, son.
I should not have been spending the money that I was spending.
We were, you know what though? I'm glad we went through that little phase of like rooftop bars in Manhattan every weekend during that summer.
It wasn't even a summer. It was like
It was a long.
It was
yeah,
a
we were
fall.
going. We were going when it was fucking.
it was
cold
end of
out,
summer
too.
to fall.
That was a fun time though, man.
Mm.
That was such a fucking Monarch. Shout out Monarch NYC.
So
Remember the
stupid.
bartender there? She was
Yeah,
like, my
you
favorite.
fell in love.
She's like, my favorite Pokemon is Leafeon. And I was like, that's a pretty deep cut.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's an evolution, but she didn't say Pikachu. All right. She knew her shit. She never fucking accepted my
Yeah, she
follow
never
request
did.
on IG. Listen, she's got to get the bag. She talked to me about Pokemon. She got a nice tip. She was chilling.
Yep.
Got to play the game, baby. I want to like, I can't wait till everyone is vaccinated and COVID fucking goes away and we can like go out
Yeah.
and stay out late. No, are curfews still a thing right now in Long Island and New York?
I don't know.
Because I would assume by now at the Nest they don't give a fuck. Like they're probably open full
They
throttle.
never gave a fuck, dude. Are you kidding me?
No, dude. There was a time where literally at 9 p.m. the lights would go on. They would make everyone leave. It was the most depressing fucking era of my career.
Era.
Because it was the summertime where things opened up again, and we were staying out again till like 3. It was fucking great. And then Cuomo put that what's it called, curfew in place,
Mhm.
and then every place was closed by like 8:30,
Yep.
8:30, 9 o'clock. Which again, I still don't understand the significance of that. But,
Of the curfew?
but whatever. We don't need to talk about that for our 19th time on the show. A lot of overlap with this
Yeah,
fucking curfew
overlap.
bullshit. Maybe I'll go out tonight. Get a couple Celsius. Would you want to go out tonight by
I
any
got
chance?
no energy.
No energy. That's right. Okay.
The fact that I'm here right now is a goddamn
Is it a
miracle.
Christmas miracle? Nice.
I didn't think I was going to make it in the car ride here. I was like,
God.
I'm going to pass out.
You should get a Tesla so it could self-drive you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tesla, shit, dude, I'm getting too good at this
What,
podcast
Elon's
game.
coming on SNL?
Elon Musk, you guys are watching this. If you're watching this the day that it goes up.
Elongated muskrat.
Elongated Muskrat was on SNL last night. Is that your new official dubbed nickname for him?
Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah, he was on with Miley Cyrus and Kid Laroi, I believe. It's a fucking,
What?
It's a fucking squad right there.
What is that blunt rotation, dude?
It's pretty sweet. I would love to smoke a blunt with the three of them. Are you kidding me?
Holy man.
That's fucking awesome. But yeah, I don't know shit about cryptocurrency. I'm an outsider. I will just simply predict probably tonight when he gets on stage, Doge will hit its absolute peak, in my opinion, and then it's just gonna.
So he just made it
plummet.
like a meme because I haven't been keeping up with why he's associated
Well, he basically will
with Doge.
tweet all the time like Doge to the moon, and then everyone fucking
Buys
goes
it.
crazy. But like you got to assume when he gets on Saturday Night Live, he's gonna say something about Doge in his opening monologue, and I
Probably.
feel like it's gonna.
Doge.
He was driving around Manhattan in a Cybertruck.
Was he?
I gotta pull that video.
That's kind of baller.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked really cool. Let me go on Twitter for this. Am I logged in? Son of a bitch, dude. These social media platforms logging me out. Yo, the internet in my parents' house.
It doesn't work.
What are we doing?
What are we
here?
trying to do?
What are we trying to run a show here, Dad?
We don't even have
Cybertruck.
internet. We don't even have internet.
All right, I'm gonna type in Cybertruck. Yeah, look at this. I mean, you got to admit the thing looks fucking badass.
It does.
Look at this fucking boxy.
Holy yo.
And these are just like uploaded from random people, I guess, that have seen it. Look at that, bro.
That's sick.
It does look really cool.
That doesn't even look real, dude.
The windows on it are just insane.
It's so blocky.
It's so weird to me still to think that's a fucking pickup truck. You know what I mean?
I like the lights on it. It like illuminated the entire block.
Yeah, no, it's insane. That's just bananas to me, man.
Buy Doge, and then rolls up the window.
Yeah, you gotta buy Dogecoin. Cybertruck, roll out. It's like a fucking transformer.
Voltron.
I'm still trying. Voltron, you little Power Rangers.
Little head, little body.
I'm still patiently waiting for, if you want to update on the car situation, I decided to wait for the Tesla, but I got to be honest, if July rolls around, that's the expected delivery date. If July rolls around and there's still no Tesla, I think I got to go with a different option because I'm getting worried. Joey D called it when he came on the show.
He said, Psh, you're not getting that shit till
he
next
goes,
year.
you're lucky if you get that thing by 2022.
He literally
said that. And I'm like, Joe, no, trust me. It says March, bud. March.
You're lucky if it comes in one piece.
Yeah, literally, yeah, he was like, listen, I've been waiting on a new fucking door. By the way, crowd favorite was Joey D. We will definitely have him back on the show at some particular point because you guys loved him. Speaking of guests, too, we haven't had a guest on the show in a while. We gotta bring back some guests, man.
It's because the guests have to earn their spot at this table.
Whoa.
There, I said it.
I thought everybody had a
kidding.
seat at the Sunday Sauce. That was always your slogan.
Yeah.
So are you excited to watch Elongated Muskrat tonight?
I'm not watching
Will you be
that.
tuning in?
No. My usual response is I'd rather take a shower with my dad.
I mean, I think you should watch this one.
SNL?
This is a big one, dude.
What the fuck is SNL, dude?
Yeah, but Elon Musk is low-key hilarious. I
No,
feel like
he's not.
I just want to see him dressed up as the Doge doggy tonight. That's all I want to see. If they don't do that, missed opportunity for sure.
I want to see. No, never mind. That was way too dark.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'm not even going to pick your
Continue.
brain on that one. In 2022, we're getting a new Dragon Ball Super movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it gets confirmed later tomorrow. It was like a leak that we're getting a new movie, and you know me, I'm on my anime kick right now. I am fiending for more Dragon Ball Super content. So
Did you start a new anime after Attack on Titan? Aren't you rewatching it?
I was going to start a new one, but then Joey started watching it, so now I'm just kind of watching the sub with him
Right.
every chance I
Oh, you're
get.
doing the sub.
He watches the sub. Yeah, I gotta say the sub's good. I still
Sub's
prefer
better.
the dub.
Nah, the sub's better.
Nah, dude. There's this one
Dude,
scene.
Captain Levi sounds so dumb.
Phil, watch what you say right now. He is the greatest fucking character. I love.
my
Well,
Lord.
Mikasa's still my favorite. Speaking of Mikasa, did you see my shirt? I gotta show you later. I don't think
I
you
haven't
saw it
seen
'cause it
it.
was rolled up in a ball. I'm realizing now, but I got a great Mikasa shirt. It's all white with like a red design, and then it has like, you know those shirts that have like the they hug your biceps.
Yes.
I don't know what you call them. The rings.
The banded
around?
ones?
Yeah, it's one of those with the red bands, red around the neck.
Mikasa!
It's beautiful, bro.
That was a good sound effect.
pretty good, right? I mean, honestly, I'm a walking soundboard. At
Yo,
this
I got to
point.
pee so bad. So
Yeah,
you
go
got
ahead.
to entertain the people for, you know.
Phil, it's what I do, baby. Yo, by the way, whenever you put your headphones on, try to not pull them apart until you get past the mic part, 'cause that's why we hear the whenever you get up. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Vinny Show. They call me Vinny. When Phil goes up, or gets up rather, to use the bathroom, I need to use my amazing commentary skills to keep the show on the road. Also, I am realizing right now, looking at my notes, I'm pretty sure I covered everything that I wanted to talk about today. You know, it's interesting. I live life in a very different way now where I feel like my experiences just turn into, oh, let me write that down in my notes app because it's a good podcast topic. And honestly, that's one of the biggest things, at least for me, with the podcast and the show in general. It's just like, we used to just free ball every episode where we would just kind of sit down. Me and Phil really didn't talk that much that week, and we would just kind of spitball ideas back and forth, and wherever the combo would go, it would go. But I've noticed since I started doing notes and just knowing talking points that I want to hit, it ends up making the show a lot more tight, you know? And there does come a point where, like, obviously all of the talking points are gone. Like right now, literally, nice. That was good. That was a good method. Obviously, I've already hit everything that I've wanted to cover. And then, you know, we just hope that the combos keep on rolling. Do you live like that too? I'll literally be out and I'll see something that's like interesting or weird.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I got to talk about that.
Yeah,
Like
for
today at the gym, this guy, I've never seen anything like this. And I could be wrong, but I looked at him a couple times to the point where like I thought to myself, stop looking at this dude because he's going to say, what the fuck you looking at? He had a haircut where
Oh, Lord.
the line of his mask and wrapping around his ear he lined up with a line design he had on his head.
What?
So homie had like the line to the mask and then it would like continue. I can't even describe it really, but it all connected perfectly.
He had like a spider web.
I was like, I can't tell if that's hard as fuck or like the
dumbest
worst
thing
idea
seen
I've
in my
ever
life.
seen.
Yeah.
It was very intriguing. But yeah, that's me. I walk around life just like,
Dude,
can I talk about?
a bad haircut has to be the worst thing ever.
it's the worst.
Because
worst.
the amount of time it takes for it to grow out and for you to look normal again fucking blows.
Someone said, would you shave your head bald for 100K? And I said, if I could wear hats every day, absolutely. Why
Yeah.
not? But my head has that fucked up bump in the middle of it. God forbid, knock on wood, I ever lose my hair. I probably, if I walk into any room, people will think I'm an alien. My head is fucked.
I know what you're talking about.
Because when I was being born, I guess the way I came out, my head was fucked up. And they said, would you like to cosmetically fix your head's son? Fix your son's head. Jesus Christ, I almost malfunctioned there.
Do you know Tyler won?
Oh my goodness. Is that really his head?
It's photoshopped.
Oh, I was going to say,
But
Jesus.
the joke is that he puts on his headphones for so long every day that his head gets a fucking dent in it.
I feel like that's what my head's going to look like,
That's
bro.
his actual head.
Okay. Yeah, I have a similar bump situation, I think. I mean, you felt the top of my head. It looks ridiculous.
That's you?
Oh, God.
Holy
But yeah,
shit.
they were like to my mother, do you want to fix his head cosmetically? And she said no. I'm like, why did you say no? Why?
Your head is that fucked up?
Phil, feel literally right here. Just go like this.
Whoa.
You've never felt that before?
Got your head.
Got your head. Got your fucked up bump. And then I learned recently from my friend Game Boy Luke over in the UK.
Right.
It's
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's 2 days, isn't it, mate? He was explaining to me, right,
Right.
that when you wear headphones like this for too long, it actually could stimulate hair loss because when you tug back and forth on your headphones, it pulls the hair underneath, especially when you wear a hat, mate. And it could make the
Especially when you wear a
follicles
hat, mate.
fall out. It's similar to when girls tie their hair tied up in a bun,
Mm.
or guys, whatever, mate, whatever, how long your hair is. And then it starts to make your hair loss. I feel more Australian than British when I do that.
It's hard. It's hard.
So hard. I need to hire a voice coach to work on my accent,
I
mate.
mean, I tie my hair up in a bun. Hair loss is just fucking genetic. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm fucked, bro. But don't they say it's like your mother's father or some shit? That's
There's
where it comes
no way
from.
to like.
Because my dad was losing his hair by age like 30. I'm 5 years away.
He's still got some hair though.
Well, my dad got surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
He got hair plugs?
Bro, I'm not sure if, I don't know what, it's the procedure basically. It's fucking crazy.
Is it the micro needling?
What they do is they literally cut like a piece of your scalp in the back of your head. They lie it out on like a fucking surgical tray, and then they'll take each follicle and like plant it across the entire top of or wherever the hair loss
That's
happens.
wild.
Bro, I remember it was a long time ago, but I remember he came home in like severe pain.
Well, anytime you're gonna get operated on, yeah.
And it's crazy too because once
Especially
they
your gaboot sail, your fucking head, dude.
once they take that layer of I guess skin with the fucking hair on it, then they have to like staple it fucking back shut. They can't put that piece back once they cut it off.
Yeah, once they take that piece of bacon right off your head.
That's crazy. Oh Jesus!
Would you ever do that or no?
I don't think so, man.
You'd go bald.
I like to wear hats though. Like I wear hats everywhere.
Well, that's probably why Floyd Mayweather got so mad.
You think so?
He wears his hat everywhere, and he got your hat.
I think with that, it's not the hat, obviously. Like we joked around earlier, like you're a billionaire, why are you worried about your hat? It's the fact that Jake took something off his body and like teased him. And it's disrespectful, bro. Like, bro, if I'm at a bar and someone walks up to me and says, got your glasses, I'm gonna probably snap the fuck out too.
Right.
But you gotta understand in a press conference setting, all these cameras.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Floyd should have just been like, this fucking guy, he's a jokester.
Look at this clown.
Look at this clown over here. But instead, I'll fucking kill you. You're fucking crazy. The fuck off me. I'll murder you.
Yeah.
I'll murder you.
Dumb.
Oh.
Played into his trap card, dude. Once again.
You've activated my trap card.
Yeah.
Gotcha hat. I summoned the gotcha hat monster in defense mode.
Or in Pokemon, it was very effective.
It was a critical hit.
Yeah.
I wonder when that popped into Jake's head, man, he had to assume, he's like, all right, I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me at this point. I'm just going to cover up my face.
But like, would he get the shit kicked out of him?
Well, it was the sheer amount of people.
Right.
Like when have you see all the video,
Yeah.
right? Bro, there was just bodyguards all over. Floyd squaring up, throwing fucking fists.
Yeah, he was
Obviously,
punching him, right?
Oh, I think a bodyguard. Well, Jake tweeted that a bodyguard landed a clean shot. That's why he had a little bit of a black eye.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to assume you're about to take something off of Floyd Mayweather's body. You're going to get attacked.
Oh man.
And it's not like he can fight back because he caused it.
We didn't even
know?
talk about the fact that he untied his shoes too.
Oh yeah, he was underneath the stage, taking his shoelaces off or untying
Your
them.
shoes are untied.
He's such a troll, man. Master fucking troll. I am just this YouTube boxing shit, man. It's just crazy. Have you been you know who I started watching?
Who?
Steve Will Do It.
Yeah.
Phil, hilarious.
This man.
This dude is so funny. You know, he like gives away a Tesla in every video and
He gives away thousands of dollars.
and he always says, he's like, fuck all these YouTubers that get sponsors.
David Dobrik sucks.
He goes, David Dobrik.
I don't need a fucking G Fuel sponsorship to do this.
He goes, David Dobrik, SeatGeek, eat my sack. I'm buying this fucking Tesla with my own Bitcoin.
Yep.
He's very, very generous and charitable towards his friends, man. Like he takes care of his team. It's really cool.
He has a channel called Steve Will Do It Gambling. It's just stream highlights. He just gambles all day long.
And some of the videos, dude, like he'll be in Vegas. I haven't really like dived deep into the Steve Will Do It videos just yet. I'm kind of a new fan. But bro, he'll be like up 60 grand and then bet it all and then be down like 50.
What an
And then he'll like go in that app that like you just put money in and then it just like goes up and randomly will just stop.
Roobet, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Or it's like Crash something.
It's crazy, man.
That's yeah.
But you know what? When you make that amount of money that those top tier,
How much money do you think he's making?
Phil, it's probably, I mean, you got to assume if he's buying $100,000 cars,
Tax write-offs.
it's true. But still, the
I bought
amount,
my friend a Tesla.
the amount of money he's spending.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to assume when he does one of those like full send merch drops, he's making like millions every time there's a drop.
Really?
Yeah. Off of just clothing.
Maybe Nelk is making millions, but he's making
I'd
millions?
be willing to bet Steve Will Do It makes millions off of his merch. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's just my prediction.
Do I just have to become a degenerate now and gamble?
I think it's time we get some Philly-on merch. I think you should do a limited 2-week Philly-on drop.
I need
Promote it in every
designs.
video.
I need designs.
Hey, listen, we'll make a sick lion.
Well, you know about the, I don't know if I could talk about it, but it's not even big at all. But the thing I showed you, the cute thing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That is dope. We've been working, man. We've been working behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
Got these fucking ideas. Brooks pretty soon is going to be running our Clips channel. Shout out
We
Brooks.
need clips like yesterday.
Clips should have happened literally 7 months ago. Even before that, dude. It's got to happen.
I've been playing this new game. Well, it's not a new game, but it's new for me. Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah. Dylan plays that, I'm pretty sure.
Bro.
Crazy.
We have to play Dark Souls together.
Is it a scary game?
It can be scary, but it's not like inherently scary. It's definitely creepy.
Are there jump scares and shit?
Kind of. Like It's such a hard game. It's literally regarded. It's like the Souls games.
Oh wait, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, it's people speed running it. It's like rage-inducing how hard it is, right? And there's giant spider creatures and shit.
I want to see how mad it will make you.
Bro, I get mad at Mario 64. I can't even imagine.
I did this thing where I had to do 10 push-ups every time I died.
That's amazing.
Needless to say, I did like 150 push-ups in 20 minutes.
Good chest pump.
Oh, yeah.
I want to develop like really big pecs so I could make a goo gaga. I got your milkies.
Got your milkies.
I want to make that TikTok. By the way, it's gotten to the point now where I liked so many of those on my feed. I'm not even exaggerating. Like after every 6 swipes, a new one pops up. The TikTok algorithm, again, godly.
You're all about the milkies right now.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm down bad for some milkies, dude.
You're a boob guy now.
I wouldn't say I'm a boob guy.
I'm just a guy.
Because I like me a big dump truck as much as the next dude, but I'm not going to lie. These goo gaga milky videos, man, they got me fucked up over here.
You know, maybe you just want some milk.
Yeah, maybe I'm just thirsty, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe I just want a bowl of cereal, which I got some Special K cereal. I used to eat that in high school all the time, and I got some like fat-free almond milk up there. Very low calorie.
You don't do the regular milk, right?
I believe it or not, when I'm eating like good, I rarely drink milk.
Right.
I literally just drink water and my diet sodas. I fucking love diet soda. We don't drink our calories, bro.
No, you don't.
The only time we drink our calories is when we go out for drinks.
Yeah, and it's always vodka sodas.
Vodka sodas are the fucking play. Either vodka sodas or vodka seltzer, or the seltzers, hard seltzers.
Dude, the hard seltzers.
They are just the great.
Have you had the new flavors?
Of what? White Claw?
Yeah.
Didn't they make a new one like White Claw Premium? And it's fucking jacked up.
They made a variety, like a new variety pack.
I'm going to try it tonight. Fuck it.
It's pineapple, blackberry, mango, and...
The mango I've had.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They just threw it in there.
Gotcha. They were like, yo, mangoes, we're not selling enough. Throw them in the variety again.
Yeah, what the fuck is the 4th flavor?
The blackberry sounds insane. I'm
Blackberry's
literally
my
going to
favorite.
drink these tonight. So wait, you're completely out of chilling tonight? You just want to, even if we're at a house?
Absolutely not chilling tonight.
All right. I was going to say, we could just like sit at the couch, have some fucking White Claws. Yo, why am I not connected to the internet? What's wrong with the Wi-Fi here, man?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's hear it.
Strawberry.
You know what? I did have that box. Every time I buy a case of White Claw or Bud Light seltzers, I always end up literally every time, Phil, no matter where I'm at, I end up having like 4 of them. And then I just go, you guys want shots? And then we leave the rest of them.
Yeah.
I have literally 5 boxes filled upstairs.
4 to 5 claws is kind of the limit, but that's like when you enter the danger zone.
That's when you're just like
3, you're a vibe.
Yeah.
4, you're wonky slosh.
Yeah. And then God forbid you make it to 6. At that point, you just can't listen
Can't
to
see
reason.
straight, dude.
You're just a Titan form.
Yeah, they also have Surge, which is like the higher alcohol.
Yeah, this is
one.
the one I was talking about. That was the premium one that I was discussing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
I've never had
some
the
Surge.
pure. Have you had the pure?
Does that have
White
a
Claw?
flavor?
Nope.
I would assume that's disgusting.
Yeah, I can't.
I'll just go out on a limb and say that tastes like dick.
Maybe it tastes like a vodka soda though.
I guess that's possible.
It's entirely possible.
You know what's just like will make you squirm? Like absolute no flavored vodka. Just straight up vodka flavored vodka.
Mm.
I saw a TikTok where apparently I'm gonna test this tonight too because I'm hanging out with Alex tonight. We're probably gonna have some drinks, but apparently if you take a shot, if you breathe in, so I'll just demonstrate what you do. You go, you don't get like fucked up from the taste of it. Like apparently it's the way that you're supposed to take a shot.
You like aerate the
You
shot.
just perfectly filtrate it where you don't go like, can we get a water, please, for the table? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see if that's bullshit or not, because I saw a TikTok of 2 girls doing it, and then a guy said, I got to try this shit. And he did it, and he goes, what the fuck? And I don't know if he was playing it.
Yeah, but then you're
for
going to
the
look like that
TikTok.
fucking dude at the bar that goes...
Well, listen, I'm not going to do it that absurdly. I'm just going to go... And if it works, dude, if it works, that's actually...
You have to let me know if it works.
That's dangerous if it works.
Mhm.
Because the only thing sometimes that keeps me from taking another shot is that feeling of like, I don't want another tequila shot because I'm not going to vomit all over the table right now.
Mm.
The worst feeling in the world. There's a lot of bad feelings in life. When you're hungover and you got to wake up early the next day for like a family function, and then you hear relatives talking about, yeah, the other night I was fucking bomb. We were taking fucking warm shots of Jameson. You're like, please stop. don't keep going there. My brother's the worst with that. If I'm ever hungover, Joey is a cunt.
Why?
He'll be like, yo, you want a fucking Jaeger bomb right now? And when you say that sober, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But when you have that taste in your mouth from the night
You don't
before,
want alcohol near you.
oh, it's so gross.
I haven't drank.
Suck,
I haven't
man.
drank in.
Was it brunch the last time we drank? Oh, no, when you went to your trip.
Yeah, I mean, but like starting May 1st, I haven't drank.
Is this your new, are you turning over new leaf?
New leaf.
So no drinks for the
Sob-
summer, no
sober
drinks.
No, I think like early June.
Okay, yeah, you got to open it up a little bit for
Yeah,
the summer.
yeah.
Yeah,
But, like-
I actually have been doing a really good job in 2021, man. I haven't been drinking that much.
But I love wine.
Wine is kryptonite for me too, man. When you're out to eat, especially.
Mm.
But like you said, you have 2 glasses of wine, then you start ordering more bread, then you want shots.
It's not ideal.
Shots at dinner is an underrated art form.
Who does that?
I do.
With family?
Yeah. Well, not all the time, but
Right.
like if you're out for a special occasion and you say to the waiter, do me a favor, you bring like 6 shots of tequila. What kind of tequila? Give me some, you got some Patron?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me some of that Patron, right? Because then once everyone at the table takes a shot, then you just start ordering.
then you
Remember at
send
my
it.
birthday how many shots we got to that table?
Yeah, I do.
Yo, that was crazy.
I looked at the bill. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right.
That was Rocky Slosh, that
Yeah.
bill. That was a weird thing too, because Harley's going crazy. I hope you guys can hear that.
Harley!
Harley, take it easy. We went out for my birthday, and I thought we were going to like a situation where we sit down at a table and just order drinks, but it turns out it was a dinner.
Yeah, it was a dinner.
So we basically ordered all this Italian food, pasta, fucking meat, seafood,
Bread.
whatever, bread, a lot of fucking bread.
a
let me
lot
tell
of
ya.
fucking bread.
And then we just kept ordering rounds of drinks and shots, and they thought we were crazy.
Mm.
Like this wasn't just let's have a nice night
we
out.
had cool waiters, though, where they
Oh,
like,
they were-
you know when
they
they
were
join
great.
the party?
Oh yeah, my favorite's when you're like, yo, you gotta take a shower with us. I'm working. Come on.
I'm 17.
And then the guy's like, all right, listen, I'll take a shower, you fucking kids. You guys are great.
Yeah.
And we're fucking. The owner came out in a great shirt. He's like, you guys are funny fucks. let me
Hey,
tell
you guys got something going on
Yeah,
over
you
here.
guys are good fucking people.
Oh, you got a podcast, huh? You got
Oh,
a.
that's the best. What do you guys talk about? A lot. Everything. From
Hey, you guys are pretty
Rajol to Milky's, whatever you want.
Yeah.
We do cover a very wide. I never know what to tell people. I basically just say, like, we kind of just talk about our lives. We talk about pop culture.
Yep.
What's big in the YouTube scene.
Social media.
Who would you say is the ideal fan for us? If like, what do you have to really love? Because like a lot of podcasts have like a niche where it's like, oh, you like sports? Check out our show.
Well, why don't we look at our demographics?
Can we do that?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's check it out.
I don't even know. What's our demo?
I feel like our demo is I can't connect to the fucking YouTube
Let's
site.
see if I can do it.
Yeah, see if you can go into the. Also, crank up your brightness, my guy. What is
I'm
this?
on 8%. I'm on 8%.
Why is your laptop always gonna die?
Because that's a
Do you own
metaphor
a
for my
charger?
life.
Do you own a charger?
I do. Thank
Yo,
you.
we're almost at 35,000 subs.
How do I check this?
Go to analytics and then go to audience.
Watch them all be 12.
No, I'm pretty sure our main demo is 18 to 24.
18 to 24. And then 25 to 34.
Wow, 25 to 34 is actually more.
Yo, we're killing it, dude.
Dude, the crazy thing is when you go to male to female, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we have like, what is it? Oh, it's 2% female audience.
2.6%.
That's crazy.
Yo, shout out to 2.1%.
Yeah,
of
shout out to the 2.1% of the ladies watching. That just screams for a Manscaped partnership. That's not even funny.
Yeah, literally.
You know how many testicles watch this show? What is
That's
that, 97%?
Yeah.
How many people are watching that aren't subbed? 25%? Yo, if you're not subbed, hit the sub button for us.
Yeah.
Let's
But
get to
Do you know what
35K.
sucks, dude? Well, okay. I had this talk with Wildy because this right here explains a lot of things. And it happens
A
on my
lot.
channel too.
Yep.
When you have high percentage of subscribed, it means you got a solid following that
Huge
enjoys your
following.
stuff,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, diehard fans.
But it means you're not pushed out to new people.
Yep.
So it's like,
It's always, this is the battle that I've had in pretty much every endeavor I've taken with content creation. I'm very good at cultivating a community, like a diehard fan base, a great group of people that are like ride or die no matter what.
Mhm.
But I have trouble reaching the broader audience. But I do think, like we always have said, when we start with the clips, it's going to be a game changer. Yo, I put this video on Reels. The same video I upload to YouTube and TikTok, the one where I'm like, you know me. No, I don't. Bro, this video, I checked today. I was shocked. 78,000 views.
What the?
That's fucking insane. And that's what I mean. Bro, if we post that thing about Floyd and Jake's hat, cut it up in a vertical video, throw it up, that will get 100,000 views on one of these vertical platforms. There's no doubt in my mind. And then even if 1,000 people say, oh, I want to watch the full show,
right.
That's how we start bringing in the fucking subs. And then that number will go increase.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited for the future. Grandmother of the week, ladies and gentlemen. This one is from Sini Wellan. Okay. Hey, Vinny, my name is Sean. I'm from Ireland. What's up, Sean? How you doing, mate? This is my 83-year-old granny, Nellie. She is a sweetheart, but also very rude and sarcastic sometimes and has no filter. Classic. I love it. She doesn't hold back if she thinks you've put on a few pounds. My mother's mother used to be like that with me, too. My mother's mother. Happy Mother's Day, of course, everybody. My grandmother owns a transport company, and she often fed 6 or 7 hungry fuckers a day, along with her 5 kids. Her favorite hobby is to make brown bread, and she has been making 4 loaves every week for about 50 years nonstop.
Holy.
I admire the consistency. If you do the math, taking into account each load weighs about 5 pounds, she has made over 50,000 pounds or 23 metric tons of brown bread in her life.
Holy shit.
This woman is a walking bakery, Phil. Let's go.
Let's go.
That house looks just like the house across the street from me. Fun fact. Thank you so much to Shawnee. I called him Sini at the beginning of the fucking read. That was
Sini.
My man's still on the house hunt.
Yeah, man. It's stressful.
My father said, listen, just gotta wait till
out.
July? Wait till July, the bubble's gonna pop, I'm telling you. If you guys have any feedback on that too, let us know. I'm sure there's a lot of real estate agents that
whenever I talk about it on Twitch, I get 9 real estate
experts.
Landlords that are just like, well, if you do a FHA 3.5% loan, interest rates are only 2.1%. You can get, like a duplex or a triplex, and you can make your money back in 4 to 6 years. I'm like, all right, bet. Find me a house.
Yeah. You know what the problem is with the internet? It's like, where are the credentials? Because a lot of the times I've realized this about people on the internet. People are good at sounding smart when they're really not. So you could read a paragraph on Twitter or somewhere on the internet where it's like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. But in reality, they just made up half of their post.
Yeah, it's a 16-year-old with,
how do you know that advice wasn't coming from a 12-year-old kid that has no fucking idea how the housing market works?
Yeah, especially when their icon is just like an anime profile, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I never claim to be an expert on literally anything, because if anything in my life, I'd say I'm an expert at just like
being Vinny.
I'm an expert at being me. That's deep. I like that.
You like that?
I'm good at social settings. I'd say I'm an expert at being social, whether it's for content creation or just like hanging out with people, I feel like that's where my real strength is. But like, I'm not ever going to be like, oh, you're buying a house? Here's what you do.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about that.
I feel like I'm a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean?
You have a lot of things you can implement your skill set to.
Exactly. But if you were to ask me, what am I an expert on? I'm like, well, shit. I don't really know.
It's really hard to become an expert at something.
Yeah, it's like 10,000 hours.
They say, you got to put in your 10,000 hours.
It's like 40 hours a week for 5 years. Like,
it's a lot of time. It's interesting though, because like,
I'm an expert at school because you guys made me do it. Okay.
The system made me go to college.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about that and go, man, we spent a lot of money at Adelphi.
Or just school.
And we're not using that fucking degree. I am glad we got it. We've talked about this a bunch of times. Like, I'm glad that we have that degree. Nobody can take that from us. But at I mean, if we wouldn't have went, we would have never met each other, and then we wouldn't have had.
Yeah. I mean, I'm of the mindset now that if you can go to college, go to college.
Yeah, I agree.
Get the degree.
I agree.
Just fuck it. Just do it. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Well, for fucking communication majors, it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're a doctor, I'm pretty sure it's pretty hard.
Well, then, if you want to be a doctor, go knock your socks off, kid.
Go knock your socks off in those lab practicals.
We're trying to make a podcast over here.
Exactly. You were in a podcast class at one point, right?
Yeah, and then I was like, hey, my podcast actually is a thing now. And he's like, all right, cool.
You should show back up and show them the sauce. Be like, look what I've created. With a fellow Panther alumni.
I've told him, but whatever.
I want to go back there one day and just smell the grass. Just go, I used to walk on this grass. Yeah. College was fun, though. I'd like to say I had a really good college experience. Towards the end, I hated going, for real, like really fucking hated it. But I had some really cool professors. I took some cool classes.
That's a fucking issue.
It's a major fucking issue. I just like the amount of money that school.
It doesn't compute.
Bro, like you could buy a $30 book and learn more than an entire semester of classes. You know what I'm saying? Or just go on a fucking YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like I a lot of times when I didn't understand something in science would go to a YouTube channel, learn like a song
Khan Academy.
about it.
Have you been on Khan Academy? The guy with like the
actually.
blackboard and then he like.
I do. Yeah. I have heard of that. That's wild.
Y equals mx plus b, and you're just like, oh my god, I get it.
Still have never used
just
that in my
bombed
entire,
the test
in
the
my
next
entire
day.
post-school life.
Yeah.
Dude, if you know what we should do on one of the next upcoming episodes?
seventh
We should
grader's
find
quiz.
a test that like an 8th grade math kid will take and see if we both take it. We'll have like Wildy check it. Wildy
I'm
can be
good
the
at
teacher.
math.
I'm so bad at math. Well, let's do like we'll do like an English test, a social studies test, and
Do
then
we
a math
know a
test.
teacher? Let's get a teacher and get.
We could get a teacher to
Okay.
give us one of their exams. Oh, that's a great idea, actually. Yes, we're doing it.
Okay.
You know what? This is the idea. I don't know why I just started screaming. We're going to have the teacher on the show. We're going to take the tests. Now, you'll go first, and then I'll conversate with the teacher.
Yep.
Then you give your test to the teacher to grade while I take it.
Yep.
And then we'll see who gets the better score.
I like that.
God, imagine we both fail miserably. Let us know what grade you want to see.
You just ace it, and I'm just like, yo.
No, there's no shot. Were you the kid in school that used to finish really early, hand in your shit, and then just walk out, or were you one of the later ones?
You know, that's an interesting question because I used to be early hand in, but as I got older, I was like, let me quadruple check that everything's right.
You guys didn't read the directions. The answer to number 1 was literally in the directions.
Your name. You gotta put your name. You get 1 point for your
I
name.
never read the fucking directions, bro. I was like anti-directions. Fuck
man.
this. Dude, literally, I would milk the time. I would be the one that the bell rang and I would still be like, fucking shit. God damn it. What the fuck? Change this fucking 9 times.
Yeah,
Get
I
the fuck
don't-
out of here. Remember the do now?
The do now?
The do now
The
was the
do
worst.
now.
Sit down and do your do now. All right, guys,
Oh
it's
my
April. You
God.
should know the deal by now.
The do now.
Fucking do now.
Those are 2 words I never thought I would hear again together.
It's crazy when you reminisce on old stuff that you haven't talked about in a while. Like, remember when the teacher would give partners and you'd be like, oh, you better put me with Matt. I want to hang out with Matt,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
please. And then you'd get paired with like Tyler and you'd be like, God damn it. This is going to be a
This
rough
kid's eating
period.
his boogers in the back of the class.
Don't put me with Booger Boy, please. Oh, that's such a gross thought.
Dude, the kids really be out here eating their own boogers.
People like it. I'm not defending booger eating. That's the one thing I will not.
Yeah,
Don't eat your
hell
boogers. What the fuck? But I remember like popcorn reading, straight up burning 3,000 calories a minute from sweating. Please don't fucking call on me. Popcorn Vinny.
Is that when it just switches?
Yeah. I'd be like, and then I went to the farm and I saw the chickens. Popcorn Casey, get me out of here. Casey, please help me. You know what I mean? Just like immediately change the subject. It was the worst, bro. And then my trick was to read like 3 paragraphs ahead. So if I would get called on, I would have
you
something.
know where you were.
The worst, I got popcorn once and we were reading a book and it said Virginia. My dumbass said vagina. Whole class starts dying laughing. I'm actually embarrassed.
How old were you?
It had to be like in the 4th or 5th grade. Or like organism. Anytime organism would be
Orgasm,
read,
yeah.
orgasm. It's the worst, bro. Fucking Christ. Like, why? I get you have to prepare people for like forms of public speaking. Before presentations, dog, I'd be like, fuck, should I go next? Should I raise my fucking hand? I
Just
don't
get it
know.
over with. Let me just get it over
And then
with.
right when I would get up there, I would turn to Steve Jobs. Today, we are announcing the iPhone. I would crush it, bro.
Right.
But before that, I'd put my hood on, sit back in the seat, shake that basket in front of me. Just, fuck. Who's going next?
Basket.
The basket, dude. That was the vibes. School was crazy. Kids are back in school, right? There's no more Zoom shit, is there?
I don't know. I think it's like half and half.
Half and half. What is she barking at?
I don't know.
Harley, you gotta take it ace.
Harley.
Harley is so fucking cute. You ever just look at your dog and be like, you are the cutest
Yeah, I want to
Creature.
Yeah, I could call it scramble. Like I want to scramble. you.
scramble.
You're fucking cute.
Oh, rub your little belly. Harley has basically a daily routine now. When everybody goes to work in the morning, she runs downstairs, jumps on my bed, and then if she's sitting at the foot of the bed, she's so fucking funny. She's such a grumpy bitch.
Funky Harley Askren.
Funky Harley. I'll be like, Harley, wake up, go to the pillow, and she'll go and get like all pissed off, and then march over the pillow and put her head on it, and then we can cuddle. She's fucking hilarious. But yeah, Willie's getting a dog soon. It's going to be
Absolutely.
exciting. Anything else you want to cover, Phil? I pretty much hit everything.
No, I'm good.
Listen, guys, have a good Mother's Day. Treat your mothers with love and respect.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Every day should be fucking Mother's Day, all right? Let me make that abundantly clear, you fucking mutts. Be nice to your fucking mothers.
Say hello to your grandmother for me.
And we'll see you guys on Wednesday if you're a meatball. And if not, we'll see you next Monday. We love you guys. Peace.